Shit. And there you go. Hey guys, going on to my Marushin here, and a long time coming, but I got my new Terminator 2 1887 shell ejecting shotgun. So just to prove to you that it's shell ejecting, I'll put a few shells in. Have a few shells, have like maybe 20 or 30 shells, but comes with 5, so you rack it, and then the shells go flying like so. So of course, being that this is Terminator 2, I think we're all going to be asking the same question: is can you do the famous Terminator flip? Now look, on the grand scheme of things, don't do this with your airsoft gun, because that basically is where all the main components, that's basically the engine of the gun, that right there. And all this is just a bunch of, you know, pot metal steel. This is full metal and full wood. This is not the Marushin model. This is made by Apple Airsoft. So think of, like, you know, Apple iPhone. This is made by Apple Airsoft. It's a 6mm airsoft gun as opposed to the 8mm that the Marushin one came out. So it's an aftermarket one, brand new. They only retail for around $200–300. So they're not exactly more expensive than the Marushin, but they're better build quality for one, I think, anyway, because everything that you see is full metal, full steel, and full wood. The only plastic part I can find is the shell tray inside, which would kind of have to be plastic, because when the shell ejects, you need that kind of spring to project it out, which plastic can do. But look, I just want to get it out there because I know everyone's going to ask me to do it. So just keep in mind, in the film, Schwarzenegger had an extended lever, so he could basically put his entire 4 fingers, sorry. In fact, I was watching a video, I think it was Watch Mojo or Screen Rant, that facts you didn't know about Terminator 2, that Schwarzenegger one day on set picked up the wrong prop gun, which happened to be a small lever loop like this, tried to do the famous spin cock, and he ended up busting up his fingers. So it's not really advised to do so. If you are going to do this, I would probably do it if you had an extended lever one. If you were more confident, if you're more strong. Like, I'm not a strong guy, I'm not going to be honest with you. I can only hold this out with my hand for so long. It's a very heavy gun. Very heavy gun. So probably about the extent of it is I can do the one hand, you know, drop, like, you know, like that. Oh, I've seen Red Wolf TV where Tim showed you how to do the actual, you know, full cycle with 2 hands. So you can go like that. I feel a lot more confident doing that. There's also one video where I saw a guy had it on his shoulder. He rests on the shoulder, full cocks it up, and then just lets it go like that. I feel way more confident in that, but you gotta do the full 360. So I'm not gonna do it with shells because I don't want to bust anything inside. So I know for a fact that if I make a complete cock of this, I know the shell inside might damage the internals more so. So I'm just gonna empty spin it. But to show you that I can do something anyway, I'll just load one shell in. Alright, cock it. And there you go, shell comes out. So I'll show you again. Put one shell in the chamber, close the lever, and then bang! There goes the shell. So let's get on to the full 360, because I know that's what people are probably going to be checking this out for. Keep in mind, this is an airsoft gun, not a real gun, airsoft gun. That's where you would load the gas. There's the shells. They can take 3 6mm BBs or 2 or 1, whichever you prefer. This thing is quite hefty. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bust up my fingers, but let's just give it a shot anyway. So gotta get in the mood of Schwarzenegger. You John Connor. Alright, here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3. Fail. Okay, fail. Okay, try again, ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Go for one more. Oh, it's so heavy. It's not easy to do. Especially, you can only fit like, if you're doing the whole spin, okay, you can't fit 2 fingers in the loop. It just won't, it's not possible. Your 2 fingers, if you try to spin that, that's just gonna bust up your fingers. I mean, look at that. I can't twist my fingers around unless you got the world's skinniest fingers, which I don't have. You gotta lie it all on one finger, which I'm not flipping you off. That's the strongest finger I can think of. I can do it with my index, but then if you do it with your index, well then you'll have nothing to pull the trigger, which would defeat the purpose. So your index is basically, you're resting the entire weight of your gun for a split second all on your index finger, in your middle finger, which is not an easy trait to do. So we'll try it once more. So I'm on the motorbike. There's John Connor. Bang! There you go, look at that. Bang! Okay. Come up to the gate. Boom! Okay, that's really starting to fuck up my finger. Okay, so there you go. I did the full 360 spin. So for all you airsofters out there, you can find this at EVIKE.com or my personal favourite, Ehobbyasia.com. You can get it shipped to Ireland, it's no problem at all. You will have to pay a bit of extra on clearances, but you know, welcome to Ireland. Anyway, that was the Terminator 2 spin on the brand new Apple Airsoft 6mm M1887 Terminator 2 shotgun. Badass. See you next time.